Hello, and welcome to Senior Moments. I am your host, Vicki Peterson. Today we have some wonderful guests. We have someone here from our partners. KG is a partner of Senior Moments. And we have someone that's here in charge of the Grandparents Program, a advisory board member of KG, and one of their seniors. So we'll be right back and have a great time talking with our ladies here from KG.
Hello, my name is Terrence White, and I'm the Executive Director of Community Action of Greater Indianapolis. Serving the counties of Marion, Hamilton, Hendricks, and Boone, our mission is to empower those we serve to be self-sufficient and self-reliant. We offer a variety of programming, including senior and youth programs, case management, weatherization, financial coaching, and more. Please visit our website for more information or call 317-396-1800.
A Senior Moment with Vicki Peterson.
Seniors, let's talk about Alzheimer's and dementia. If you or a loved one have concerns about memory loss, it is very important to be evaluated by a doctor. Early diagnosis allows you and your family time to participate in decisions about your care, living arrangements, financial, and legal matters. For more information, contact Alzheimer's Association National Office. Welcome back. And as I promised, we're here with three beautiful ladies from KG. And I always tell you, get that pen and paper. I tell you every show, get your pen and paper. There's some information you're going to want to write it down. Okay, let's start with our first guest. She is in charge of, this is Miss Shalita. She is in charge of the Grandparents Program at KG. So hi, Shalita.
Hi, Vicki. How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine, thank you. And who you have with you? Let's go next.
I have Kim Boyd, who is an advisory committee member. And then I have Gloria Ballard, who is actually grandmother Gloria to some of the children that she worked with.
All right. Well, let's start with you first and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am an employee with Community Action of Greater Indianapolis and have been there for 12 years as the foster grandparent director. Prior to that, I was employed with the Indianapolis Urban League as a job developer. And then I was with Citizens Gas for 20 years prior to that. So in all of the capacities that I've worked in, it's always been with service in the community.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
And Ms. Kim.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Again, my name is Kim Boyd. I'm the founding president of the HOPE team, which stands for Helping Others Prosper Economically. And we've been a grassroots organization that has been involved working with the underserved and forgotten populations of the community for almost 30 years. Mm-hmm. So my affiliation with the Foster Grandparent Program and Shalita has been at least in communication for many years. Because as Shalita mentioned, the different occupations, like the Urban League and such, that she worked with, that we found that there was a common ground of service to others. Mm-hmm. And so when she went to work at Community Action of Greater Indianapolis,
KG for short.
KG for short, mm-hmm. Then it was my honor, to become a part of the advisory board for the Foster Grandparent Program.
Oh, wow.
And to assist in the program that benefit not only seniors, but also the youth of our community. So it was my pleasure to be a part and to continue to be a part of her advisory board.
That is awesome. And now Grandma here.
My name is Gloria Ballard, and I've been with the Foster Grandparent Program for about 5 years. And it's just been such a blessing for me because I've retired and now I'm able to do something with my time that's really good for the children and for myself. Just to be a part of it, just to hold the babies and rock them and talk to the children and read to them. I really enjoy being a foster grandparent.
That is awesome. Mm-hmm. And Miss Shalita.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we met because of the Grandparents Program. I think
exactly.
You and I met a few years back.
Yes.
But tell us what the Grandparents Program consists of. What does that look like?
Well, the program has been around for 49 years. We just celebrated our 49th year of recognition on this past Friday. and it's a program that serves youth in so many different capacities. IPS schools, daycare shelters, after-school programs, and 4 different counties, Marion, Hamilton, Boone, and Hendricks County. So the program is for seniors aged 55 years of age or older. The oldest grandparent, we just lost her in March, but she volunteered up until her demise, which was 99 years of age.
Wow.
Yes, and we have still now 4 grandparents that are 90 years of age, turned 90 this year. So they've run from that young senior age of 55 all the way up and serving the community.
Well, I tell you, you do a great job with that program.
Thank you.
Because you have been to some of my events, and
Yes.
I tell you, when they come, they come. It's 40, 50, maybe 60 of them.
Yes.
So we always enjoy, we always enjoy. The one year we didn't know they were coming, and we kind of felt kind of bad, but we still made it happen.
Yes.
But yes, I love your grandparents program, and
Thank
you do
you.
a wonderful job.
Thank you, Kim.
With those, the grandparents.
Thank you.
But like you said, and Grandma on the end said, you don't mind me calling you that, do you? Okay. Grandma Ballard, is that right?
Yes.
As she said, she enjoys being with the babies and the kids, and I'm sure they enjoy them as well.
Yes, yes.
So you go into, what do they do when they go into schools? What are the different things they do?
Well, Grandmother Ballard is with the Julian Center, and as you know, that is an abuse center. And actually, I'm going to let Grandmother, give her the honor and the privilege of explaining what it is she's doing there at the Julian Center with the children.
What we do there is there's a respite center where the children can come when they have, when the parents have appointments or when they have certain classes that they need to go to. And those ages range from newborns up to 5 years old that they're in there. And you get to love them and get to be a part of them, but they're not there for very long. So once you get used to somebody, then they're gone. But you get to hold them and you get to love them and they appreciate that. They gravitate to that. And that's what we do.
Wow, so when those go, but it's like a revolving door.
Yeah, there's others that come in.
Others that come in. So, Shalita, how did you guys get involved with that for 49 years? I know, so that means it went on, because you're only 49 yourself.
That's right.
So when the program started, how did they go about getting themselves integrated in all the different areas of the community?
Well, the program started with the War on Poverty with Lyndon B. Johnson back in '65. When they decided to have a program that helped people in different areas of their life. So it was set up to actually help the seniors. And as the years went on with the War on Poverty and the CAP agencies, well, previously we were called CAP. And people probably know the agency as CAP more so than KG. So when we were CAP, we had so many different components of the agency. We had the Energy Assistance Program. We had CSEP. We just had so many different programs that we offered our community. And the foster grandparent program was chosen as a pilot program to see how it would work out. So these grandparents go into the schools, the daycares and shelter, and they did that back then, the Julian Center, the Juvenile Center, anywhere there were children that needed help. That's where they were at. So from there, it continued, and it's grown so much because I think it started out with 10 seniors that started out in the program. They had 2 agencies or 2 sites that they actually sent those grandparents to. At one time, CAP had, or Community Action, had the Head Start program. So with the Head Start program, the grandparents were with the children in Head Start. And so we just expanded, and we're constantly expanding. We're in 17 IPS schools now. We're in a couple of private schools, and we have 8 daycares that we're in. So we serve children in so many different capacities. Edna Martin Center with their after-school program. So
That is absolutely beautiful.
thank you.
It really is. And it's so needed.
It is, yes. There's so many children that do not have grandparents or anyone even in their life that can spend that extra time with them that are able to do that.
Oh. So tell us, I know you do a celebration every year. Was it last year? I think you had invited me last year.
Yes.
And it was outstanding.
Thank
I
you.
missed this year, but it was outstanding. So tell us a little bit about that.
You know, our organization or our program is funded by the Corporation for National Volunteer and Service. KG, Community Action, is the sponsoring agency of that. So the corporation allows us to every year recognize the grandparents for their service.
That's wonderful.
They're volunteers. They do receive a stipend, but they're volunteers. So because of that, I feel like this is the only time that we can really, really go out and show our appreciation for the grandparents. So we had a big recognition on Friday night, and all the grandparents received a certificate. The sites that have the volunteers within their location, they all received a
They received something
recognition.
too, don't they?
Yes, they receive a certificate as well. And they have a lovely dinner. They plated sit-down dinner and entertainment. So they really enjoyed
I know
that.
they look
'cause
forward to that.
They do. They do. And grandmother, I'm sure she can speak for that.
The Temptations.
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear about that. You guys had the Majestics opened up for them.
Majestics opened
Right.
Yeah,
up,
they'll be at our
yes.
Masquerade Ball this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they've been on the show as well.
Yes.
Because when I first heard them, they're awesome, aren't they?
They are awesome.
So, yes, how did you enjoy that?
Oh, I did. I was dancing in my seat. We had a very good time. The dinner was delicious. We had a lovely time.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I'm going to tell you, my little heart's hurt that I missed it.
I'm
Because I went
sorry.
last year and, oh, that's fine. I'm just shooting it out there, but I am really hurt I missed it. But I went last year and it was just so beautifully put together as everyone came in. She had people taking pictures of every single person that came in that event
Yeah,
as
they
they
had
came in
red
the door.
carpet.
She had, did they do that again this year?
No, we did not do
You
the
do
red
something
carpet.
different each time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I said that's something, when God grew my little organization up to that, that's something I would really like to do, you know, and that, because I just thought that was just so special.
Thank you.
That
And I'm
was
sure we
special.
can get together and we can do it because it does not stop with just the seniors within our program. Our seniors, there's 78,000 seniors in Marion County.
Yes, it is.
And our seniors in Marion County are just not served as it should be. So reaching out to them, it's kind of hard trying to get to them all. But I'm sure that you and I can collaborate and we can get together. We can do something
Absolutely.
over and beyond.
Yeah,
My
that
thing
would
is
be-
to bring Michelle Obama in here to talk to our seniors.
Oh, girl.
We
That
keep
would
sending
be
the letters.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
Kim
yeah.
can talk about
We just
that.
keep
you know.
doing it, because
Right.
that would be, I mean, seriously, you know, we've been talking about collaborating for years, but we really do need to do that, because I just think what you guys do is just wonderful.
Thank
You know,
you.
not just, we love seniors, and, you know, young people are our future. I do understand that, the young people is our future, but our seniors are the ones whose back we start now. Be right back.
A senior moment with Vicki Peterson.
Seniors, you probably noticed your appetite and food habits changing as you age. Your daily food choices can make a major impact on your health. Healthier eating habits will make you feel better and makes for a better doctor visit. Foods like vegetables, fruit, whole grain beans, and breads. You also need 3 servings of low-fat milk, yogurt, or cheese daily for strong bones. Contact your doctor to schedule a visit with a nutritionist, and don't forget your water.
145 over 92.
180 over 111.
I had a heart attack, a cardiac arrest, and then a stroke.
This is what high blood pressure looks like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a heart attack or stroke are far from invisible or silent. Get back on your plan or talk with your doctor to create an exercise, diet, and medication plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhbp.org.
If I would have followed a treatment plan, I would not be in this situation.
Welcome back. We are here with some lovely ladies, and we're just going to keep feeding you this information. But I'm going to start with Mother Ballard down here. Grandma Ballard.
Yes.
How many children of your own do you have?
I have 3 sons.
Oh.
3 sons, 7 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild on the way.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, that is
Congratulations.
beautiful. You're a matriarch. And then still you have a wonderful heart because you're still going out sharing your love with other children. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Now, Miss Kim Boyd, I know a lot of people's going to be recognizing you from the Hope Team. And as you said at the beginning, you've been having the Hope Team for, what, 30 years?
Almost 30 years.
So for those that don't know, what exactly is the Hope Team and what do you do?
Years ago, and being involved in the community on such a wide arena, but always with the emphasis or focused on individuals that needed opportunity, creating, learning, discovering those opportunities, and matching individuals up with opportunity. There were other people like Shalita Kerr that I met in my professional career in service to others and said, but everyone's operating in these silos. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could just meet monthly to share information, also develop immediate points of contact from agency to agency so that that person in need, like a domestic violence victim at the Julian Center that's trying to, change her life of abuse for her and her children, have a direct person so it personalizes the introduction as well as the acceptance of the individual. So we began meeting monthly, of which we still continue to this date. We meet the second Tuesday of every month at 11 o'clock. We always have a featured guest speaker of a variety of issues. So our last one for September was City County Council President Bob Osley, who kind of gave the landscape of the city directives for housing, of course, the shooting, strike that, not the shooting, the incident that occurred at Shortridge with the young man and his mother. We talked about reentry efforts, just things going on in the city in general.
And you have a good lunch. 'Cause
yes.
I haven't been able to make it this year, but you're donating this year, so I got to make it, don't I? But, and that good lunch you guys serve.
Yes, and the only thing we ask for are donations, because those donations for the people that do attend the monthly meeting goes funneled right back into the lunch for the next meeting, or if we've done outreach with an individual. Like with the Aaron Bailey shooting, we were involved with the lady that was in the car with Aaron Bailey. And so we bought her some personal items, a cell phone. And so those donations are valued. We are grassroots 1,000%. So there's no funding, there's no anything but a lot of heart, a lot of good people that are connecting together, that are out there to help and service the underserved or people in transition or in need.
Well, we'll have to have you back. There's a lot going on with the Hope Team, and maybe some seniors could come in that's not already in the grandparents program, because I want to ask about that as well. Can come and help you do some volunteer and make sure they donate that money.
Well, absolutely.
Because I know you do a lot of outreach stuff that they can come and help you, give out. So we have to have you back to talk more about that. Now, with the grandparents program, because I know someone's going to be wanting to know, is there a cutoff, or how would they get in touch if they say, well, that's something I would like to do. I'm tired of sitting in here by myself.
There's no cutoff as long as you're between the age of 55 and 150.
All right.
So that lets you know that you qualify to be in the program. There is an income guideline that the grandparents have to fall within. It's 200% of poverty, and have the love for children. There are about 4 or 5 sites that I have right now that's open, that's looking for grandparents. So I am looking for seniors.
Oh, wonderful.
In order to apply, they need to contact me. My number that I can be reached at is area code 317-524-8255. 6860. Now, there is also a coordinator in the office whose name is Margaret Taylor, who's wonderful. Couldn't ask for a better person to be on my team, so I have to mention her. And her number is area code 317-524-6859. So by contacting either one of the two of us, you can get an application. You have to go through a background check and be able to pass that.
Yes.
So that is state and federal, so you have to have your fingerprint. We do require you to bring in proof of your income and also a physical. So with all of that and automatically qualified to be in the program, we just ask that a person have a love for children.
That's a must.
Right, that is a must. Because you have some that look at the program like, what is it in for me? Well, there's a small stipend that we pay the grandparents, which is $2.65 an hour, and we do transportation reimbursement. So many times people say, well, you know, I want that little extra money. And I understand
That's
the
not
need.
the program for you, though.
But I understand that some just need just a little bit more each month to make it into the next month, and that's okay. But have also it in your mind that I'm here to help someone.
And that would be first and foremost, though.
Yes, to help
That
our
would be,
babies.
yeah, that's what I said. If you really concentrating on that, that's just me.
Yes.
I could be wrong.
Yes.
But if you totally concentrating on that money,
Yes,
then the love for the kids is not what's first.
exactly.
Because the love for the kids, the money's going to come.
Exactly.
You know.
Yes, yes.
But if you're coming in with that frame of mind, this might not be the program for you.
Exactly.
You might want to go to Walmart and be a greeter.
They discontinued that. So.
Did they?
Yes, they discontinued the greeter.
What?
Yes, they have.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Sorry,
Yeah, so-
seniors. Well, I'm glad to hear, though, there's an opening, because I know you normally
yes.
are packed.
I am, but you know, what happened, they changed a whole lot with the corporation where everybody had to go through a real in-depth background check.
Oh.
And so even though these grandparents, or should I say seniors, they qualified, the corporation was like, no, they do not qualify. And so, and there's things that may have happened 25, 30 years ago, something as small as a parent maybe touching, hitting their child. And so they automatically get faced or put up in the CPS system like.
And they put them out.
And they really say, well, okay, you know, you've been in the CPS, Child Protection Services, or DCS or something like that, where they've not really done anything bad.
Right.
It's just the fact that they're like...
The call was made.
The call was made, and there was an investigation, and yes, they slapped their child, go through some training, but it's on file. So... Not that
Well,
they're
you
a
know,
bad
back
person.
in the day, they used to could spank their children.
Well, and you still can. People need to really read the law. Schools can spank the children, and yes, that is the law.
Wow.
Yes, and parents can too. You can't leave marks. You can't beat.
Abuse.
You can't abuse. But the schools, if they put that back and allow it, it is a law.
I did not know that.
A lot of paperwork associated with it these days.
The schools just do not want to do it. And a lot of parents, they fight back. But I remember getting a paddle one time, and I only took that one time.
Right.
And I came out straight A's.
I know that's
from
right,
that.
Shalita.
So-
Well, you have anything special you want to add before we end the segment?
Well, just want to say that I really appreciate you for having us on your show.
Thank you.
I hope that it gets out to the community and the work that we're doing, and the schools, that the schools can see that this is a necessity in our community, and if we can just have them to just jump in and help, to let the parents know this is what these grandparents are doing for your child. Help us help you.
Real quick, what if a school want to get involved? What if someone say, hey, our school needs that? They call those same numbers?
They can call the same numbers, myself or Margaret Taylor.
All right.
And if you forgot the number, call KG, C-A-G-I, and we're located at 3266 North Meridian Street.
They will see the number come up under your name, so let's hope
Thank
they
you.
don't lose
Okay.
it.
There's no cost to the school.
There's no cost to the school. It's a volunteer program. So all we ask the school to do is when we have a recognition for the grandparent, recognize our grandparent because they give of themselves in these schools.
Oh, that is so awesome. And I want to thank you again, Mother Ballard, for your participation and for coming today. And Kim Boyd, we definitely want to have you back.
Thank you.
So we can talk more in depth about the Hope Team and what it stands for and what it's doing for the community and has been doing for the community all along. And Miss Shalita, you know I love you to death, and I
Well,
just
thank
love what you
you.
do.
Thank you, Vicki.
I love all you ladies, though.
Thank you.
I really
We
do.
love you too.
Love you too.
Yes, I really do. But I appreciate what you're really doing for our seniors and has been doing
Thank you.
for a mighty long time.
Thank you.
And they love you to death for it, too.
And I love them.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Terrence White, and I'm the Executive Director of Community Action of Greater Indianapolis. Serving the counties of Marion, Hamilton, Hendricks, and Boone, our mission is to empower those we serve to be self-sufficient and self-reliant. We offer a variety of programming, including senior and youth programs, case management, weatherization, financial coaching, and more. Please visit our website for more information or call 317-396-1800.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Lisa, I want some more.
More? He has asked for more! What?
Well, he did say please.
Please. And thank you. Pass it on.
Thank you.
Well, guys, you know this has come to an end. I've had such a great time with these ladies here today. I really have. It's like we're just home talking about what's going on with our grandparents and the community and Grandma Ballard here. And I want to thank Shalita again, Ms. Kim, and Mother Ballard.
Thank you.
So come back and join us again next week. And again, thank you for joining. And you know how I like to close the show. This is the day that the Lord has made. Make up your mind that you will. You will rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you again for joining me. Thanks again to our guests. And see you next week here at Senior Moments with Vicki Peterson.